Na, hát sziasztok! Most szépen megvizsgáljuk itt ezt. Bizonyíték elemzéshez hagyom hozzá a játékot. Teszt, jó. Ezt ide bele kell. Ebből 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Jó. Mondom a kék. 3, 2. Jó. Azt mondja, hogy 3, 2. Kettő, 3. 2, 3. Ja, és most tovább mentem. Most mi jön a sárga? 2, 1. Jó. És ebből 3, 3. Jó. Hogy?
Poison, and apparently very virulent.
Kingsburgi püspöknek beadott méreg elemzésének eredménye a szer fokozott agressziót idéz elő, őrület közeli állapotot, a halál oka a szívleállás. Hát az nem
Poison, discreet, efficient, and only detectable via a thorough post-mortem.
Have you been able to isolate the active components, Holmes?
Not with any certainty. This toxic substance surpasses my own knowledge in the field. It is without doubt the work of an expert chemist.
A chemist and a criminal.
As you say, please find my monograph on poisoners of the last 30 years.
Hol van? Itt is. Forrás Scotland Hans Schillman, avagy patkányölő. Nemzetiség Németország. Születési idő és hely 1839, első 20, Stuttgart. Letartóztatás 1888, 05 London. Börtönözve London, ítélet életfogytiglan. Bűnösnek találták a következő vádpontokban mérgezés, mérgezési kísérlet, vegyi anyagok eltulajdonítása és birtoklása, gyilkosság és gyilkossági kísérlet, emberrablás, súlyosbító körülményekkel állatkínzás, közlekedési baleset okozása és sárbanhagyás, vegyszerek illegális használata, elesettek manipulálása, ittas járművezetés. Az illető háttértörténete és leírás. Számos mentális problémája és neurózisa dacára Hans Schillman kiváló vegyész, és hasonlóan figyelemre méltó matematikus. 21 évesen instabil és erőszakos jelleme miatt kicsapták a Bécsi Egyetemről, ahol kitűnt választott tantárgyaiban. A kicsapás után 4 éven át nem lehetett hallani felőle. 1864-ben elfogták és letartóztatták a X2552A-S Stuttgarti mérgezés ügy során, amelyből ő volt az első számú gyanúsított. Az ítélethirdetés előtt megszökött és ismét eltűnt. Számos nyom utalt arra, hogy Londonban lelt menedéket. Scotland gyárnyomozása fényderített arra, hogy egy bizonyos Leonardo Itizia ellopott személyi okmányait használva él. Azonban a letartóztatására érkezett közegeket megmérgezte és ismét megszökött. Informátoraink 1880-ban akadtak ismét a nyomára egy titkos vegyi laboratóriummá átalakított régi gyárépületben. Schillman nem volt jelen a házkutatás során. A laboratóriumban talált dokumentumokból megtudjuk, hogy ördögi tervet eszelt ki. A célja az volt, hogy a város több részén megmérgezze az ivóvíz tározókat. Az indítékai a mai napig tisztázatlanok. 1885. 05.05-e letartóztatási társa teljes egészében a véletlen műve volt. Felismerte egy rendőr, amikor ittas állapotban botorkált az utcán, világá küldve azt a szándékát, hogy megmérgezzi az egész várost. A letartóztatását követő egyetlen kihallgatása sem tárt fel meggyőző erejű bizonyítékot. Hans Schillman csak akkor tört meg hallgatását, mikor összefüggéstelen megjegyzéseket tett. Erre iszom. Csak még elviszem a cuccot.
According to these documents, Hans Schielmann, known as the Rat Killer, was considered the greatest specialist in chemical poison in the world.
Is he at liberty?
Happily, no. He has been held in the high-security wing of London's Westgate prison for many years now.
Then he cannot be the one who concocted the poison.
Don't dismiss him too quickly, Watson. According to Scotland Yard, the man is exceptionally intelligent. For the greatest criminals, prison is but a mere obstacle. Let's plan a little visit to see Mr. Schielmann tomorrow. I haven't finished my analysis.
Igen. És akkor... ezt kéne még megnézni. Azt mondja, hogy a kötelet elhozsolt oldallal gyártották, a kötelet mindig ugyanazon az oldalon használták. Szerintem ez. A kötellel csónakokat kötöttek ki, a kötelet kútban használták, a kötelet arra használták, hogy valamit leeresszenek vele egy gödörbe. Igen, erre emlékszem. A föld, a kötél és a gránit darab egy sírból származik, hát nem tudom, azt még itt megnézzük. A talaj egy gödörből, igen. A föld és a gránit darab egy épületről, nem. A föld és a kő az emlékmű melletti gödörből. Hoppá, sikerült is. Vicsapali klinika egy sír közelében van. Tüdőgondozó, emlékmű, temető, sírkőzem.
That's not right.
Ez, tüdőgondozó.
The public dispensary number 4661. It's just opposite the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
Yes, Watson. The murderer with the missing finger must work in the cemetery, or at least visit it. He could have taken a rope, one of the type they use to lower the coffins into the graves. The granite is minute particles of tombstone.
And he only had to cross the road to steal a scalpel from the dispensary opposite.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Mi van? Ja, ide. Igen. Ja, új. Hát ezt nem tudom, szerintem megőrült az itt a méreg. Na, az jó.
Perfect. Well done, Watson. Our board is finished. It confirms that the bishop's murderers work for one person, who, amongst other things, possesses a very sophisticated poison. They therefore act for someone more educated than themselves. You remember Wiggins and his gang, the Baker Street irregulars?
Yes, the street urchins, whom you employ upon occasion, and Wiggins is their leader.
Yes. Well, I have hired their services again. I have instructed them to find out the address of the bishop's nephew.
I think he's here.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, my young friend, have you found the information for which the good Dr. Watson is going to pay you?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, it was easy.
Very well, I understand. Here are a few pennies.
Thanks, Dr. Watson. The man you're looking for lives near Kensington.
Does he live alone?
Yes, but he rents a room for an old lady.
Did she see you?
No, Mr. Holmes. No one saw me.
Perfect. Watson, give our young friend another shilling as a reward for his discretion.
Here we go again. But of course. I'm falling asleep, Holmes. Aren't you tired?
No.
No, I have an exceptional constitution. I can't remember ever having been fatigued by work. Idleness, on the other hand, exhausts me completely. Go to bed, Watson. The night will be short. We leave at dawn.
this is a real adventure. It's exciting. I like it better than made-up stories. I want to know what happens next. Keep reading. I'm going to. I want to listen to.
Kicsit le vagy
My
lassulva.
readers must excuse me if I do not describe in full detail here the terrible images which haunted me that night.
I had a sense that something extraordinary would take place, but I was scarcely prepared for the reality of it. Good morning, Holmes. Did you get any rest?
I did not attempt to sleep.
Have you managed to come to any conclusions?
I think that we might follow 3 trails. We can visit Whitechapel to try to discover the identity of the murderers by making inquiries at Dispensary 4661 and at the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
The poison trail seems more important to me. We should perhaps go to Westgate Prison first to see Hans Schielmann.
Yes, and let us not forget the bishop's irascible nephew, whose address we now have, thanks to my Baker Street irregulars. I have located each place on our map of London.
Holmes,
Okay.
let me remind you that we still have not been officially instructed to investigate this affair.
Ah, well, we will just have to hide that small detail.
Na, hát akkor most menjünk el a börtönbe.
Westgate Prison. Here we are at the famous Westgate Prison, one of the oldest and surest in the kingdom.
I've heard that it is soon going to be demolished. Don't you find it strange that it still houses criminals as dangerous as Hans Schielmann?
There's nothing strange about it, Watson. The name of this prison is linked with numerous failed escape attempts. As long as it stands, the criminals will fear it.
Good morning, gentlemen. Are you expected?
No, but we wish to meet with one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
I'm afraid that at the moment that is impossible. Access to the cells is controlled strictly. You can't go there without permission from the director.
Then would you be so good as to announce us? I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson.
The famous Holmes and Watson. What an honour. My name is Brighton. Frank Brighton. I'm afraid I can't announce you. I'm not allowed to leave my post, under any circumstances. But I'm sure that the director won't refuse to see you, even without an appointment. Do you see the corridor behind the reception? Follow it to the secretary's office. You'll find him there.
Thank you, Warden Brighton. One last thing. Hans Schielmann received any visits lately?
None. And I'm sure because I've dealt with receiving visitors for several weeks now. I volunteered because it's a calm post to be in. We don't get many visitors and it gives me time to write. Just like you, Dr. Watson. I enjoy literature and the...
Very good. Thank you.
That was very impolite, Holmes. That man admires our work. You could have given him...
Another time. Let's go and meet the director of the prison.
Erre is kell menni?
Sorry, sirs. I'm on duty.
Jó. Jó. Akkor erre?
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without a pass. Please leave.
Jó,
We
akkor
must
nem
see
erre.
the prison director quickly. We must see the...
Arra sem. Hát akkor merre kell? Erre?
Closed. Closed. Locked. I can feel... Closed. Let us go to the secretary's office.
Menjünk! Ó, vezessék már aludni!
Good morning, miss.
Oh, excuse me, I dropped her off. Good morning, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We would like to talk to the director.
I'll just go and see if he can receive you.
Na, akkor kérdezd.
Tiredness, pale face, stiffness. I believe that the young lady is expecting a happy event.
It would seem so. This small rack is for urgent letters to be given immediately to the director.
This charming secretary is Miss
Jaj, elnyomtam.
This charm... hot tea. What should we do next, Holmes?
Hát az, hogy nem hozzád akarok oda.
The director's office, Mr. P. Patterson. No need to go in there. Strange. The director and the secretary have the same name.
I'm delighted to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I am Paul Patterson, director of this establishment. You wish to talk to me? I hope this unexpected visit isn't to announce bad news.
No, do not worry. We are investigating an affair of the highest importance, one which could potentially affect the security of the kingdom. Therefore, it is imperative that we interview one of your prisoners, Hans Schielman.
Hans, the rat killer. He's been in here for a long while now, and he's had no contact with the outside. How could he be involved in such an affair?
That is what we would like to find out.
And you have been commissioned by Scotland Yard?
Yeah.
Evidently.
Very well. I have complete confidence in you, Mr. Holmes. I will draw up a pass that you should give to Warden James in the guard room.
Kösz.
He will show you to the cells.
Thank you, Director.
Keep me informed of your progress. And if there is anything else, don't hesitate to let me know.
We shall certainly do so.
Miss Patterson, you have the same name as the director. Are you related?
Come, Watson. Anyone who might have made the slightest study of anthropology would have noted the similarities between the young lady and her father.
Mr. Holmes is right, I am his daughter, but he doesn't like to talk about it. I think he's afraid of being accused of favoritism.
I'm sure it was your qualities alone which secured you this position, miss.
If you must try out your powers of seduction, then what do you say about using them on the rat killer? Goodbye, miss.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Anything else, gentlemen?
Semmit. Menjünk, Watson. Ne csajozz. Nem lehet el? Nem. Fussunk gyorsan. Nem fura, hogy a börtönbe itt futunk mi. Na, most ki kell azért
Sorry, sirs.
idejönni.
I'm on duty.
Ja, akkor nem hozzád kell menni, akkor hozzád.
Sorry, but this...
Na, most mi van? Akkor nem kaptam?
Let's go to the high security area, Holmes.
Igen, ide nem.
This is the entrance to the ordinary prisoner's cell. There's
Jó, akkor nem oda. Jó, itt van.
closed.
Most kihez kell menni?
Closed. Staff cloakroom.
The locker room. This is where the prisoner's things are...
Closed. Closed.
Most tényleg hova kell menni?
Locked. I can feel it. Closed.
Akkor menjünk vissza. Kellene a papír.
This small...
Anything else, gentlemen?
Nem
This
tudom, hova
small
kell
ra-
menni.
This charming...
Istenem.
The locker room.
Closed.
Csak mindent megnyomkodok ittem. Most tényleg hova?
This is the entrance to the ordinary...
Sorry, sirs.
Hát ez meg zárva van.
Closed. Leads to the high security area, where the most dangerous prisoners are locked up.
Jó van, teljesen mértékben megbízok, nem hiszem, hogy írok is magának itt belépve, csak adja oda James Foglernek az őrszobába. És nem ez az őrszoba?
Cleaning materials, otherwise known as a broom cup.
Még egyszer
Sorry,
kiküldesz. Vagy. Na most tényleg, melyik az őrszoba?
Closed. Let us go to the secretary's office.
Most én valamit elnéztem.
This small...
Mint banyek.
The locker room.
Ez az öltöző.
Closed.
Ez
Staff
a
cloakroom.
személyzeti cucc. Ez a...
Locked. I can feel... Closed.
Ez mi volt?
Closed.
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without a pass. Please leave.
Hát már egyből elküld.
Cleaning materials. Other... Closed.
Menni kell ki, vagy mi?
It is about the exit door.
Sorry, sirs. I'm on duty. I can't help you. Sorry, sirs.
Nem akartam rád kattintani. Jaj,
Let's go to the high security area, Holmes. Let's go to the...
Leads to the high security area, where the most dangerous prisoners are locked up. Closed.
hát és hogy tudok én oda? Ajajaj. Hát most eltévedtem. Tessék már megmondani, hova
Anything
kell
else,
menni.
This small...
Hot tea.
The director's office.
Nem tudom, merre kell.